speaking at a very large church. I think they call them mega churches in Southern California. And we were going to do a Q&A that night, but the music had run long, and I actually ran along on my testimony. So by the time Pastor got up to join for Q&A, he was only going to have time to do 2 or 3 questions because they were in a residential area. They had to have the parking lot cleared by a certain time, and the nursery had to be out, and all these kind of things. So he joins me on the platform, and a lady had raised her hand way in the, I don't even know how he even saw her. She was way in the back of the auditorium. And she stood up and she said, "Pastor, I don't have a question for Mr. Mansfield. I just have a comment. When I was a young girl, I used to go to this church, and we had the most incredible youth ministry there, specifically for girls. And the neat thing was, every year we did a full week retreat with our youth pastor. And he would have a program laid out for those 7 days. It was incredible. Every day, the teachings, and then every evening he would have like some kind of special thing we do. So I remember it was a Wednesday night, and I had come with 3 my closest girlfriends to this event. And it was a Wednesday night, and we sat down, and he said, what we're going to do tonight, before we even start, I'm going to ask you to commit to me that you will pray for a decadent group of young people. And he said, these people I have placed in a hat. I'm going to pass around the hat, and you are going to take a name out of there, and you're going to commit to pray for that person's salvation until you actually have empirical knowledge that this person has come to the Lord, where you just know in your heart that you can move on. You don't have to pray for their salvation anymore. The names in the hat were the Beatles and the people who worked with them. She said, me and my 3 girlfriends all picked the exact same name, Ken Mansfield. Who's Ken Mansfield?